So I am here because I made an error in this video, and before we go forward, I want to correct myself. The author is Kimberly Brown. There must be a Kimberly Jones somewhere. I don't know. But the author is Kimberly Brown. Don't fight me, y'all. I'm getting myself together, okay? Now, let's get on to the video. Jesus, excuse me. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's your favorite girl, Keonna Demyra, here, back here, whatever it is, I'm here. So happy Monday. Let's talk about it. It has been a pretty decent weekend. It's Monday morning and we're back going into the work week, which is very unfortunate. It seemed like the weekend is 2 minutes, especially when you work on the weekends. Like, so I do my little side gig hustle stuff on the weekends all day. Typically I be out there from anywhere to 8 to 10 hours, and I'll be trying to get the orders in, which is here in the northern. We're not here to talk about that, but I hope you guys had a great weekend. It's Monday. Let's go ahead and get the week started. I am here to do the book review as I promised. I am like a few days late. I have already like finished the book and on to the next couple of books. But today we are going to do a book review and kind of like a summarization on how I feel about Rhythms Blues. I'm gonna put it right here. It's right here. This is the book. I found this book on TikTok, and y'all know I really wasn't trusting the TikTok girlies about the books anymore, especially after the Twisted Love. And then I realized, you know, the thing about books and reading, we all different. So we have all different kinds of tastes in books. Some is gonna be a yes and some is gonna be a no. Because see, some people don't like my favorite book, A Love Song for Ricky Wilde. And I felt like, you know, at one point I started to feel like I was overhyping the book. Nah, it did slow. It was slow, but then the story was absolutely amazing. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about what we're here to talk about, and that is this book. So shout out to the TikTok girlies for recommending that. Y'all did not lie. This was a good one. Shout out to Kimberly Jones, the author. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know me. All y'all had to say was my girl was from South Carolina. I was gonna read it anyway. Now I'm about to go read all her books. Shout out to South Carolina. Y'all know I am going to like do it for the home team every time. The home team. That's all you have to say. Okay? So yes, let's go ahead and get into the book. So the main character, female main character, is Rhythm. You guessed it. Shout out to Rhythm. So Lord, no, I ain't got no crust in my eye. I didn't wash my face. Shout out to Rhythm. Rhythm actually moved to LA to be with her rapper boyfriend. Shout out to Rhythm. First of all, Rhythm, you's a brave one, because you moved across the country. I was about to move to Florida for a little fling, like a fool. Couldn't do it. So yeah, her man, he out there tripping. Prince, whatever his name is, he's a fucking loser. So yeah, Rhythm, she's out there, you know, supporting her man, but she kind of wants to be on the backside of things. She doesn't want to be in the limelight. She has her own like occupational therapy practice, physical therapy, one of those therapies, but she has her own practice where she works with clients. So she is not really wanting to be in the spotlight with her man. Her man, he tripping. He didn't got his label made, and she disrespectful as fuck. she all over Rhythm's man, all this, that, and the third. The thing about women's intuition, we already be knowing what the fuck is up. Like, if you don't know what's up, then something wrong with you. Because my man can't bring no woman around me, okay? And be like, oh, this my friend, this my label mate, da-da-da-da-da. I think everybody already knows how I feel about male, female, man, woman, whatever y'all want to call it, platonic relationships. You know, not all of them. But some of them, you can absolutely tell. You be like, okay, you want this nigga? Excuse me. You want this man? That is not your friend. But yeah, Rhythm's man, I don't even remember his name, because he was a fucking lame Prince song. Was it Prince? I don't know. I don't like him. So y'all could tell I could care less about him. So you know, he flying his little label mate. He tells Rhythm that, oh, the label feels like me and old girl should fake date to get the views. And that right there would have done it for me too, girl. That's what done it for my girl. And rightfully so. Because if your men bring that kind of proposition to you, you already know that shit from go left. Don't talk to me about nothing about no another woman, okay? Okay. So y'all know what Rhythm did. She moved up at that house. She went and stayed in a hotel. Then she ended up moving with her best friend, which is good. Get up out that situation. Like, if your man is cutting up, especially like that with a woman, and the woman is disrespectful, that man has already given that woman who is very disrespectful a, you know, upper hand, because you ain't never supposed to disrespect nobody woman if you the side chick. But they become disrespectful because the man gives them that inch. He be riding that pillow talking to them ladies, and them ladies gonna act accordingly, which is crazy. They stupid. So Rhythm like moves on. She ends up meeting Channing, which is so cute. She was fighting it at first with Channing. Girl, don't be fighting that thing. And yeah, so she meets Channing, they doing their thing and all that good stuff. She was like, you know, holding out on him because she kind of wanted to work things out with her man, if he was gonna do right or whatever. She just really didn't know. She didn't want to move too fast, and which I give it to her. Don't move too fast, girl. Don't move too fast. Take your time. Don't listen to me, ladies. If your man is cutting up, take some time to yourself, especially if you've been in a relationship with him for a long time. Take some time to yourself to breathe. Don't just go run into the next man. Okay, there's that. But yeah, shout out to Channing, because Channing was a gentleman. He helped her when she needed help. Come to find out, Channing's grandmother was being seen by Rhythm, so it was just kind of meant to be kind of thing. But here's where the shit comes in, y'all. So like I said, Rhythm ex-boyfriend, and he in the music industry, Prince, whatever. He just whatever, lame, Mr. Prince lame. Yeah, I said it. Tell him I said it. He was actually Channing was actually one of his producers that he had been working with. He had assumed that, you know, he had assumed that Mr. Prince Lane, you know, was going with his label mate or whatever because of how the chemistry was in the studio. Well, he also noted that, you know, there was some issues between him and the label mate. Boom. But Prince Lane was asking Channing for advice, how to get his woman back, and Channing was giving it to him, not knowing that he was messing with the man woman anyway. And so everything comes to a head at the at the album release or pre-show, whatever they do. Rhythm was there with Channing in a private room. Nobody could see her. She went to the bathroom. She ended up running into the side piece. Her and the side piece start arguing. She popped it in the face. And that's number one. No, I don't condone violence. I don't do it. I don't condone violence. But if them hoes get disrespectful, pop they behinds. Yes, like, don't let nobody disrespect you. Pop them. Keep on walking. Get up out of there like you did. So shout out to her for getting up out of there. But here's the thing. After that, you know, Prince Lane found out that, you know, Rhythm and Channing is messing around, talking to each other, whatever. This is when he spirals. He definitely spirals. Y'all, he spiraled. Do you hear me? Spiral. And that's typically how they do. When they realize you didn't move on and you ain't fooling with it no more, they lose their mind. And, excuse me, I recommend you getting one of them things on you. So that heat, that steel, anything. I done had somebody spiral and lose their damn mind and call me crying and call my daddy crying, all kind of stuff. That's a show. That is a show. Leave me alone or I lose my mind too. And we both be okay. We both be like, what's up? Okay, thank you. But yeah. So he loses his mind. Like, he literally, Prince Lane lost his mind, y'all. And so I'm like, typical. This is how they do. They lose their mind when you move on. He ends up tearing up Channing's car. He went to jail. He almost got dropped from his label. He confronted Rhythm, like he was following her, and he wanted to talk or whatever, and he pulled up trying to scare her, and she was all tough. Me, you follow me anywhere, you follow me straight to that police station. And I'm gonna have him on the phone. I don't care about no black man going to jail. You going to jail, you fucking with me. That's just that. Sorry, I don't play that. But yeah, so she, you know, during this little meeting, she go ahead and let him know that they is not getting back together. They is done for, all that good stuff. So she gets to move on with Channing, of course. And that's the happy ending, y'all. Them is the happy endings I love, okay? I love a happy ending. Yeah, she got a new man. Her practice was awarded with some award. Yes, girl, yes. Boss up on Prince Lane. Move on. That's how you do it. Like, words of advice. If you ever going through it with a man, boss up on him and leave his behind. Like, leave him in the dust with Dusty Lady or Dusty whoever he with. Okay? That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Continue to boss up. Move on. Don't stress yourself. Don't be arguing. All that good stuff. Yeah. I definitely think I gave this book 5 stars on GoodReads or Amazon Reads or whatever I rated it on. But shout out to, like I said, shout out to BookTok and shout out to Kimberly Jones. I absolutely love this book. It has been one of my favorites so far. Like I said, this year I have been reading. So shout out to us. Shout out to y'all. If you made it this far, you already know what to do. Comment, like, and subscribe. Drop your book recommendations. Like I said, we are moving forward this year. We're bossing up on them. Not bossing up. I hate when my aunt called me boss lady. I be like, girl, I don't got nobody business. I ain't nobody boss but Kairos. And he back there asleep. He actually about to get up so he can get ready for school. Happy Monday, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this book review. Like I said, drop your book recommendations down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.